Hello world! Patricia O'Connor and Frida Riva Dorsey here. We're at Frida's place tonight. Let me get her. What are we looking at? What we're looking at is a cardboard box marked fragile. It has come from England. That is a package that we received in the mail just a little while ago. I was really excited to see this. We were kind of sweating it out a little. Let me see if I can get my partner in here. Here she is. Yeah, I don't mean you to do tricks, but I was a little framed above your head. Sorry about that, Frida. No, I don't really make my dogs, as a rule, do anything for dog treats other than she helps me do the whole bonsai thing. Yeah, that's pretty much the same thing, I guess. Anyway, what we're looking at here is a cardboard box that came from England. It has in it 3 little bonsai pots that were made by Elizabeth Cruttenden in the UK. Her business or her store is called Honard Ceramics, and I absolutely love her stuff. I have been getting some of her unglazed ceramic pots. She's been sending me unglazed ceramic pots, and I've just really am crazy about her work. And just, so when she told me to expect another package, I was pretty excited, and we thought there was a snafu, so I was kind of nervous. And then I sent her an email stating that I hadn't seen them yet. When this morning, the last little bit of tracking was we had heard that they were already in town. So when I got home from work, and you can see how well she packed all of those, yes? Just absolutely fabulous. So when this morning, this morning when I saw that they had made it, to just a few miles away from here, and in fact were in Alameda, I then had to go to work. So when I got home, I kind of made the long way into the building just to make sure that they weren't locked outside of the apartment building and someplace vulnerable, and then made my way on in to the living room. To the mailroom. Living room. Made my way onto the mailroom where I checked that as well. Now, I had opened the box and had gotten it down to this far. But at this point, we're doing this together. Hold that, Frida. Oh my goodness. This is what she does. So this is a beautiful unglazed pot. And then it has this texture in here that that is just absolutely. See, now I want something like this for my large ponderosa. Maybe a rectangle, maybe round, I'm not sure. And that would have to be huge. It's got to have like an 18-inch opening. If it's round, it would have to be 18 inches. But enough about that. Look at this. This is absolutely beautiful. And this is her her stamp. How close can I get that? Fantastic craftsmanship. And it feels really good to the touch. Nice looking pot. I can't wait to put a pine in that little guy. Now that's just the beginning. There are 2 more in here. I'm going to go to the coffee table with that. I'm not going to start balancing all this stuff in here and keep everything in reach. We'll do a final. But that's one down. So, all right, let me shrink the screen back down to something. Okay. Number 2. This is just awesome. Yeah. She's been playing with different glazes and stuff too. I'm really excited to see how some of those turn out. Talking about mixing some glazes with some colors with her unglazed pots is what I'm trying to say while I pull on tape and bubble wrap. Trying to be, yeah. Okay. Good old box knife. Fantastic. Her pots are so pretty. Look at that. Enlarge that and make sure. Isn't that something? That is so pretty. And the texture, just on all of the different levels, is just so pleasing too. They have very nice proportions. The chop. Let me see. Everything is just done so all the drainage holes are always done really well, and the wiring holes are done really well, and the feet are always well done and proportionate, and look like everything is just done to a really high standard. She said that she had a wonderful show last weekend in England. If she had a bunch like this, I bet she did. That is just so awesome, Elizabeth. I can't thank you enough for all the really beautiful pottery. Those lines, those horizontal lines in there are just so neat. They kind of remind me of the layers of the different layers you see when you're looking at a carving on the side of a hill or something. Yeah, anyway, all the different layers of strata, I think is what I'm... all right, so here we go. Got a little bit of tape here. Let me see if I can finagle it out of one. It's got there. Everything was wrapped extremely well. We thought we had a little snafu on the address. We had the address right, but we might have made a mistake with the zip code. But I got home about 6:20, and about 6:45 or maybe 6:30, 6:45, somewhere in there. Little knock at the door, and here these guys were. I was right in the middle of a bonsai class that I was taking. Online bonsai courses. So, and in the middle of all that going on, I'm like, this is so happening. What do you think, Frida? Oh my God. Okay, Frida's just gonna go nuts with all this bubble wrap if I don't. Okay. Look at that. That is so pretty. This one's a little bit bigger, slightly lighter than the slightly lighter. I mean, yeah, slightly lighter, and it has the texture going this way, and it has different degrees. It comes out on this side to different amounts. It does. It looks like a cliff facing or something. The way that does, that just would be such a cool. Yeah. These are beautiful, Elizabeth. These are just absolutely. These are just absolutely beautiful. I am I am very, very happy with the way these guys came out. Look, a little look at the bottom on this one. We can see there's her chop and her stamp, and then the feed, and then the wire holes, and then a nicely centered. Everything is always very, very well done, and I just really love her pottery. Okay. All right. That's our little unboxing tonight. Tomorrow we are supposed to be a little cooler. I think our weather's going to be pretty nice. We will probably try to reel in our cork bark oak. I've got some of those shoots are getting kind of long getting long in between their nodes. So I should probably chop some of those back a little bit. And other than that, we should, I'm not sure exactly what I will get up to. Like and subscribe if you guys haven't already. Like I was just saying, our next spot will be tomorrow out on our balcony, Frida and I. And I'm just loving these pots. I just can't get enough of how beautiful these are. Thank you so much, Elizabeth, and thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you, and Frida, Reba, Darcy appreciates you, and yeah, thank you.